Okay, Cancer. So I'll go ahead and do you first. I didn't really know who I was gonna do first. I shuffled it away in my brain. Cancer, we're gonna go ahead and jump in with you. Okay. This is gonna be Sun, Moon for Risings. Of course, if you don't know who I am, hi, it's your fave. Um, if you're accustomed to watching my channel, then of course you already know. More than likely, there was a poll on Twitter, right? If you have me on Twitter, then you probably was able to vote for your sign. Um, if you don't have me on Twitter, I don't really know what you're doing with your life. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to be down with the winning team or do you not? I mean, be the fuck for real with yourself. Anyway, anyway, if you see me fan myself, I am about to be menstruated, and it's warm. This goddamn blouse is thin ring, bitch, but I am very hot. Okay, literally and literally. Okay, 'cause I look good, and bitch, I'm about to claw my skin. Okay, um, again, this is gonna be a quick 1 2 1 2. I don't really wanna stay too long, do too much. Um, so yeah, we're gonna do a quick wham bam, thank you ma'am, check in for what it is y'all need to know, and we just gonna get on up out of here. I have other people to do. I also did previous readings, so if you're watching this, and you're like, this isn't exactly resonating in my sun, moon, rising, then definitely go check out the previous readings, and whatever hasn't been posted today or yesterday will be posted sometime the rest of the week when I can get to it. I kind of work tomorrow and all weekend, so when I can do it, whatever. So let's go ahead and jump into some things. Give me something for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings. What do we need to know? Give me something for what we need to know. That's funny. Y'all got the Twin Flame card and Similar um, came on by Money Man. Which I feel like confirms exactly what I was about to say or what I was thinking in my head. Give me one more card just to further confirm. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Um, so I'm sorry, y'all know I be snatching this mic. I be trying to not move my hand so fast, but I can only do what I can how I can when I can. Anyway, so we have the Twin Flame card. That was the first card for you guys, Cancer. Then we have group effort. And let me also disclose, because again, that was what I was about to say. The first message I was about to say is Similar came on. I know it's gonna be a lot of people watching this gonna be like, my twin. No, not all of y'all are twins. Let's go ahead, pop that bubble now. Not all of y'all watching this is twins. Now, if you don't know if you're a twin and you want to book and ask that, you can book a reading below in the description box. I do read for twins. I am a twin. But let's go ahead and kill the keyboard warriors now before we get started good. No, not all of y'all are twin flames. No, this is not going to be an indication that all of y'all have met y'all twin flame. Okay, some of you possibly yes. Others of you, this is not exactly a twin flame situation, but there's somebody in your life, possibly romantic, that is similar to you, right? That's why I said I think it's funny how this card and Similar by Money Man came on. But we're gonna go ahead on with the message. Did I show y'all the turtle card? So turtle is the next one. I'm gonna bring it full circle for y'all in a minute. Legacy is here. Master plan and higher learning. All right. Oh girl, leave me alone. My mama know she love to double quadruple text me, girl, please. And I got my shit on work mode. I be forgetting that she the only person that shit go through on work mode. Like, mom, please, not right now. But it is a lot going on. Okay, you just okay. Um, so for some of you, you are twins, right? For those of you who are twins, I feel like the message here for you to know is that progress is being made, whether you can actually pay attention to it or not. Okay. There is progress being made, but there's still a lot of a learning curve, higher learning that needs to be done, right? Excuse me. I do feel like again there is a lot of similarities being made. This person is mirroring you a lot. There is progress, but it's slow progress. Okay. You literally have progress here with group effort, and you also have slow but steady progress. Okay. So for those of you who are real twins, and I mean real twins, and I know I think I'm a twin, but like I really don't know, but I think, but I really don't know, but I think, but I really don't know. Those of you who know that you know that you know that you know, like you don't even need me to tell you you're not, because you know that you are. Okay, I don't know if that's a delusion, but for some of you, you don't need me to confirm whether you are or you're not, because you already know it, right? For y'all, progress is being made, but it's slow. Okay, you're being asked to be patient and go with the flow. This also made me feel like find some other faucets to think about and focus on until you get there. You know what I mean? Especially as someone who's in the twin flame journey, and I know how this go. We be so wrapped up on where they at, when they coming, how they coming, why they ain't here yet, what they gonna say when they get here, what they gonna wear when they get here, are we gonna have sex when they get back? And it's like you have other things to be focused on, right? You got other shit to be focused on. Think about generational wealth. Come up with some master plans. You got a lot of goals. It's the beginning of the year. It's 2023. We still at the start. This is just only January the 12th. You need to be coming up with a game plan, coming up with a foundation, and creating a foundation for your own generational wealth. Okay, I feel like there's also still some things to be learning, or either searching for passion. This higher learning could be learning something about business, right? Maybe you coming up with a master plan or something you want to do, but you still like self-educating. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, I want to start a business, but what LLC do I need? Do I need a goddamn DBA? Is it sole proprietor? Is it this? What do I need? Right? Put your energy in that. Okay? Because you put a whole lot of energy in what don't matter right now. That's for a select few of y'all. Okay? The rest of y'all who aren't a twin, this twin flame card would signify, and again, that's why I said it was a thought that I had, where it's like I really don't like that this is a twin flame card. Because people are sent back to mirror and reflect to you all the time, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're a twin flame. You know what I mean? But then again, this particular deck has like three different karmic cards, a soulmate card and a twin flame card. It's really just a mirror to the person who made it, but say that talk for another day. What this is really giving me, for the rest of y'all who not a twin, you could be dealing with someone or people in your life right now that share a lot of similarities. Like if this is a friend, right, and it's not exactly a lover, but it's like me and my friend, me and my homegirl, me and my homeboy have a lot in common, and we could collab, right? I do feel like I feel like, for one, what I'm first seeing is making sure that these people are on your level. Okay, that's something I love to remind my entrepreneurs a lot is about too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always want to network, but not everybody really has that effort it takes to network. You know what I mean? To really have a business, to really start that legacy, to really come up with that business plan, that grand idea, it takes some brainstorming. It takes putting things in motion. It takes trial and error. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people just see the legacy of what you're building, and they just want to suck dick, suck pussy, and ride your coattail until it pop, right? For others of you, there is progress, but I feel like if this is romantic and you got something, a lot of things in common with somebody, you could be trying to collab, or you could be trying to like be a team player, or trying to see if they're a team player. I'm trying to kind of piece together what I'm trying to say. Like if this is romantic and it's like maybe you and somebody are trying to build generational wealth, or maybe you guys are having similarities in that generational wealth. I feel like make sure they're being consistent, right? This could go a lot of different ways because I'm seeing a lot of different things. So even if it's not exactly generational wealth and it's just like me and the person I'm dealing with, we have a lot in common, right? Romantically. And we trying to see where things can go type shit. They might be a very go with the flow type, or you might be a very go with the flow type. Okay, for some of you, I am hearing you need to learn how to go with the flow, because that also shows you where people are. Does that make sense? Like, like go with the flow, but be mindful of where you're flowing. Does that make sense? You can ride in the passenger seat, but pay attention to the landmarks so you can know where a motherfucker taking you. Right? It kind of give that. Where it's like y'all either be rushing shit or y'all just don't want it at all. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very much given. If we can't fall in love in a week, I don't want it. But it's like you don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? How you want to fall in love in a week, and if you don't fall in love in a week, you don't want it. You don't even know if these people like themselves or not. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to try to dictate and control everything, but it's also giving like pay attention to the consistency, pay attention to where they flowing. You don't even got to really ask a motherfucker what their intentions are, but really just paying attention to where they trying to take shit will further let you know. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if you go on a date with a motherfucker and they ask you what color panties you got on before they ask you what you do for a job. You don't have to ask no questions. You already know what's on their mind. Right? But it's like I kind of can see that too. Y'all be trying to like immediately be a team with people and shit, and it's like you don't know these people. For some of you, y'all be trying to be team players with people that and you don't even know yourself. How you gonna be a team player with somebody when you don't even know what your strengths and your weaknesses are in the relationship? That's not a team. Right? So it's kind of giving that where it's like for some of y'all Cancer, y'all need to slow y'all ass down and shift the energy to something else. Pay attention to something else. Like instead of trying to figure out where your twin is, try to figure out who on the same level with you that can help you network to get some of these plans and ideas in motion that you starting for whatever business or whatever schooling you got going on. Some of y'all want to go back to school. Some of y'all want to start businesses. Some of y'all want to pick up a new skill or a new trade. And instead of pushing into that, y'all be pushing into where, when, how. Where's my person, my person, my person, my person. They coming. Find you something else to focus on. Okay, is what this is giving me. And if you've been focusing on something else, be very careful who you collab with. Be very careful who you telling your ideas to. I get that too. If you're creating a stable foundation for your business, or you're planning a business, or you're becoming more goal oriented, coming up with a strategy or a game plan for your financial wealth and your financial legacy, shut the fuck up. And I mean that. I don't give a fuck who you are, cause I'ma just tell my friend because shut the fuck up. Okay? Even here, bottom of the deck, you got distance. So somebody who acts consistent is inconsistent. Okay? Somebody could be trying to act like they going slow because that's their game plan. Not in contact, going in separate ways, 2 different pages. Yeah, long distance separation. So make sure you and somebody on the same page, making sure that these motherfuckers can be consistent. If you trying to collaborate with people, what they business ethic look like, what they work ethic look like, can they stay consistent with what they doing? Have you even asked that question before you try to jump in business? And I feel like it's the same thing with your relationship. Yeah, and this part, you and this friend, you and this lover might have a lot in common. Y'all might have similarities, but are y'all on the same page? Are they dating to marry, or are they just dating to get their rocks off for the right now in the moment? They being consistent right now, being patient with you right now when you seeing slow but steady progress. But how long are you going to keep seeing progress until that consistent progress becomes inconsistent? Then you're going to want to feel bad if somebody slights you. But then it's like, no, take your accountability. You rushed into this. They gave you all the signs ahead of time that they weren't really consistent. You saw a crumb of consistency and was just like, no. That's it. Thank y'all so much, of course. Did I turn this down? Thank y'all so much, of course, for tuning in and checking this out. I have to get up out of here because I have a couple of other things to do. Drop down below in the description box. And of course, again, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I mean, what do you even love yourself? Just be honest with yourself. Do you love yourself? I feel like treating yourself, if you really love yourself, self-worth and self-value and self-love would be following me on Twitter, because that's where all the content and all the shenanigans are. Duh. Okay. See you beautiful people later, and bye.